sound lingers.
Let's wait and see.
Before it was consumed by madness, it must have also faithfully served the Titan, don't you think? No healer can heal all, especially faced with souls that are trapped deeply in the clutches of pain. Granting it a dignified end may be the most compassionate act of all.
Repay!
Existence is unity.
Yeah, this is not so bad.
All will be swept away by the wind. I choose you!
Nothing major.
Damn, it's so weird hearing Trailblaze lines, but you gotta get used to it.
Dead return!
Wilt here. Just you wait.
Receive divinity.
Embrace a new life. We can do anything! May death protect us!
Light work.
Rest now, Titankin.
The celestial globe looks complete, but it still won't start. Is there something wrong internally? Hard drives?
Your intuition has
Oh
always
god,
been
another
good.
puzzle.
Let's look around and see if there are any mechanisms. That didn't take much effort. The hand of Zagreus always appears when it's most needed.
Lady Lunibus, if it's not too much trouble, please wait for a little longer.
It's you all who have to do the work. I've wandered around here for 1,000 years, so this brief moment hardly qualifies as waiting. Furthermore, I would like to have a moment alone with this little one. Your parents and their parents, have they always been by the Skyfolk's side? That is quite comforting.
Oh my
The
god.
enjoyment of collecting. Yeah.
Aquila's being cool right now. Okay.
Is it? That's certainly pretty crude and simple. Should we go look for the next one? All good. Let's keep going.
Damn, this whole thing can break shit. At least I got that done.
As expected, Grady is getting more and more skilled at handling the hand of Zagreus. Let's go. We should return and check on the celestial globe.
I may not get all the coins, but at least I got some. Okay.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Blot out the blazing sun, celestial mural.
You ain't escaping.
Aquila has left.
We've already changed 2 scenes on the mural. Where else can they go?
In the direction that the denizens of the sky have prayed to their whole lives. Upward. A curse that fell fell from the sky, I can't verify the truth of this claim. When Seliose fought Aquila, the Titan's incarnation did ascend into the skies, but they never attempted to break through the sky's veil to escape our pursuit.
Regardless, we can only know the truth after we've defeated them. Before we press on, partner, ma'am, let's unveil the history for Hyacinth. The true story behind the legend is yet to be fully revealed.
Okay, leave it to me. Flowing, gathering, recollection, reveal.
Okay.
Oh, daughter
Oh
of
no, another
dusk.
one.
Who has permitted your return to this sacred land of the Cloudborn? Bearing the blood of heresy and curse of gold, exile is your eternal sentence.
My kin of old.
Fuck it, listen.
I am no longer the immature fledgling I once was. I found my wings. The shackles you bound me with have rusted away, and I shall decide which direction I'll fly. As for this return home, before I embark on my god-slaying quest, those who worship the god who is about to die deserve to know everything.
So, the dreadful rumors are true. The cursed daughter of dusk, the invincible Day Thunder Knight, will soar into the heavens to challenge the Titan!
Why would you do this, Seliose? You were once such a warm-hearted girl. In this hall of the Cloudborn, you prayed so devoutly to Aquila.
I've seen through the Titan's indifference, and grown weary of the tragic dances mortals perform under their neglect. I see how you blame the god for their favoritism, yet lack the courage to rebel against the core of your beliefs. You're quick to turn your blades on your kin, but you never dare to confront the true source of your hatred. I feel sorry for you. I grew up among you, and once saw myself as part of this tribe. The persecution you've suffered runs deep. For that, I understand your hatred towards me. And I forgive you for casting me out. Out of care for you all, I'll walk this path on behalf of everyone. Let the fall of the Eye of Twilight mark the dawn of a new chapter in history. Upon my return, there will be no more unjust gods. When a broken faith finally disappears, the children of humanity will be reborn. The skies will mend, and the divide between day and night will fade away.
You are so naive, daughter of dusk. So powerful, yet so innocent. I fear you. I can't imagine how twisted you may become when you realize that shallow and fragile mortals can't bear the immense weight of your boundless love.
Farewell, my kin. I'll always remember the tenderness you once showed me. Meager, but refreshing. Like gentle rain. Fly, Lunibus.
Lady Selios's resolve to slay the Titan was as firm as her farewell to her people was dismal.
Yet, from this memory, I sense something ominous. What happened later, Lady Lunibus?
Rather than listening to me, continue onward and witness for yourselves. Follow the trail Aquila has left, heroes. This time, I will guide you alongside Solibus. Sorry, little one. I hope we still have time to talk later.
Seliose is such a mighty hero. Yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unrecorded in legend. Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps...
You will soon have your answer, Miss Hyacinth.
Lord Solibus is waiting for us.
Make sure you keep it safe.
They soared toward the mural's
Damn, they got
dome.
one last place.
I remember that place.
I remember too, Solibus.
What exactly happened there?
At the celestial mural's dome, we dealt Aquila a fatal blow. The sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame.
The moonlit plume sealed the divine body.
The battered hero of the sky pierced the last monstrous eye. It seems that the legend describing the decisive battle was true.
But some things cannot be recorded. They were only witnessed by us.
Would you mind sharing more, honored ones?
After Aquila's defeated scream, we looked to the ground. The people who watched us fight. We saw the expressions on their faces.
Old and young, adults and children alike. They all shared the same expression. Pure, unshakable terror.
Our victory brought no cheers or celebrations. The terrified crowd became chaotic, screaming and trampling each other. When they realized that their centuries-old faith had been overturned by a cursed child of two clans.
They regressed into senseless beasts that devoured their own kin. No, that would be an insult to beasts. Solibus and I have never witnessed such madness. Not even in the wildest corners of Amphoreus.
Doesn't align with the historical records. According to the legends of the Sky People, Aquila, gravely wounded, was determined to fight to the end, to prevent Aquila from using the sky of Amphoreus as a weapon to crush the earth. The hero Seliose chose to sacrifice herself, sealing the Titan in the process.
Legends and epics have always erased the cruelty, the bloodshed, and the cries of the commoners, while glorifying the heroes and their triumphs.
You'll witness a side of the legend that's never been told, young Hyacinthia. With a truth hidden for a millennium before you. Can you still walk with the same conviction?
It will be a harsh truth, one that is bound to shake your beliefs. Are you ready to face it, Miss Hyacinth?
I am ready, honored ones, no matter what the hidden history holds. The spirits of my ancestors will urge me to make the right choice. This mission is far more important than my personal feelings or biases. If what I'm facing is a distorted history, A lie that's lasted for 1,000 years. I have to believe the one who created it had their reasons in struggle. And as for those reasons, I choose to believe they came from a place of goodwill. That's how I see the world.
Since you've made your decision, keep moving forward. I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge. Proceed along its path to the Dome, where the entwined fates of humanity and the Titan must be resolved.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of yapping through. Like... like a lot of yapping. I am listening to the lore, but like, jeez.
But we've backed them into a corner.
This hurdle is trivial compared to the endless flame chase journey. I'll restore the bridge every time, no matter how many times the Titan obstructs us.
Want that treasure
miracle
chest?
she never stopped dreaming of is just one step away from becoming reality.
Honored ones. How did Lady Seliose become so powerful?
Talent and rigorous training.
Those sound like essential traits for every successful individual.
She is special. Her resolve goes beyond mere stubbornness.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes.
Alright, I understand that people want to like me to like focus through, but my rating's gonna really affect it. You guys aren't gonna like it.
Prey by its sounds. The god's part. I sense resentment, terror. But as for her, I cannot sense anything.
Yeah, HSR has a big problem with its storytelling. It's taking way too long.
Already seems aware of their fate.
Makes me wonder if like Honkai Impact's Flame Chase story isn't
Titan shall get
good after
Dawnmaker
all.
to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield, it seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
Is this the dome of the Celestial
It's
Mural?
nowhere to run, man.
It's truly marvelous.
Exactly. Employ the tactics you've mastered to expose them. And
Hyacinthia, we will heed your wishes, channeling our strength to reveal Aquila's true form.
My wishes.
It's been 1,000 years. Without our pact, Lunabus and I might have dissipated like everything else here.
our pact requires us to await the return of the Skyfolk to their ancestral lands, to complete the mission of reclaiming the Titan's core flame. We will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth, as faithfully as we kept our promise to Seliose.
But first, we shall reveal the whole truth of history. We will reveal all that befell the Skyfolk after Seliose initiated the Flame Chase journey.
As it should be.
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide.
Another one.
Do they continue to defend the realm of the Sky Titan after all this time?
Perhaps they are protecting the truth slumbering here.
Aside from the descendants of the sky named in the pact, no one else is entitled to access the memories here.
I'm increasingly intrigued by what happened next. Let's deal with these fallen guards first, then. Embark on this final lesson in history! Dawnmaker feels lighter and lighter in my hands. I feel that I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade. With golden flames, I can forge a new dawn!
Meaning!
As you wish. Existence is unity.
Receive divinity.
Duel?
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Root here.
You have fulfilled your duty, guards. Rest now.
God of the Sky, we are here. Your resentment and terror will soon end, Lady Seliose. Do you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? I hope you can witness the harvest of the seeds you once sowed. Now, only the final steps remain.
Something's off. I can feel the memories here churning. It's as if countless emotions have lingered through the ages, refusing to fade away. The wandering memories here seem to be pleading for something, heavy with pain and grief. Like ghosts lingering by the River of Souls.
Are you ready, Hyacinth?
Yes. The Flame Chase journey is reaching its final chapter. No matter how cruel the truth may be, nothing will sway my determination to finish this mission.
The true history buried in time must come to light. The fates of mortals shouldn't be lost beneath polished myths.
We're on the same page, Lord Finan.
Go to the celestial globe, Hyacinthia. The forgotten past will reveal itself to you, one fragment at a time. Hold fast to your resolve. You'll need it to face what lies ahead.
We finally ready. Or is this another one?
Turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Embrace the clouds, celestial mural.
Look who we've caught. An old-fashioned disciple of the ancient god. The frail Titan was conquered long ago by the mighty warrior goddess. Now, they're nothing more than rusted scrap, left in the forge to decay over countless years. Surrender to us, relic of a bygone era. We'll reshape your clouded mind and grant you a place alongside your kin in Selios's glory.
Your so-called reshaping is nothing more than torment, both in body and mind. No. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please.
Take a good look at this pathetic fool. Do you see it? What a laughable hypocrite! You're one of the Sun Folk, aren't you? When you oppressed your own under the guise of faith, leaving countless souls to suffer endlessly under the scorching sun, did you ever consider that even the fiercest sun could one day fall?
I once thought...
Spare us your empty excuses, relic of the old world. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please. You've already sentenced yourself. All we're doing is following through. Do it. Make it clean. A single, sharp cut across the neck.
No! No! No!
Dedge.
The creation shaped by Cephale in their image failed to inherit their compassion and acceptance. Are you alright, Hyacinth?
I'm fine, Lord Finan. I expected this. It's just thinking about the vision Seliose held before declaring war on the Titan. This sight is deeply heartbreaking. Let's move on.
Seliose possessed the strength to slay gods. Yet, she failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity's hearts.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Drive out the gods, celestial Muro.
But how is that possible?
Please, help us, the forsaken Skyfolk. Lady Kindness, you are the strong one who follows the path of shadows.
The Cleaners. Did the Skyfolk conspire with them?
Word has it you hunt those with golden blood, all in your quest to cleanse the world of the filth of those cursed offspring. Delivered justice for us. The witch with golden blood struck down the proud eye of twilight, desecrating their divine grace. Yet, it is we, the devout denizens of the sky, who are forced to pay the price.
I can smell your despair, Skyfolk. The Cleaners are on the side of mortals. Together, we'll erase that blasphemous bloodline from this world. The Day Thunder Knight and her fantastic creatures are far too strong. No one can hope to defeat them in a direct fight. But we'll show you every trick, every strategy you can use to turn the tide.
In their desperation, those ancient disciples were willing to do anything. Even ally themselves with the Cleaners. But I'm guessing their plan failed, didn't it?
Those assassins were vicious, but not foolish. They never actually dared to attack Seliose. They weren't driven by any genuine desire to help the oppressed. Their true targets were the innocent Chrysos heirs, hidden among the Skyfolk. These schemes only came to light long after the damage was done.
Before the Flame Chase journey began, the Chrysos heirs waged war against each other over who was a legitimate heir of the prophecy. Even Treeby's many selves were pulled into the chaos. At the time, golden blood was seen as a curse. Honestly, it's easy to see why.
But Seliose, where was she in all this? What thoughts weighed on her mind as she watched everything unfold?
You'll know very soon, Miss Hyson.
Her unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love for humanity was reduced to ashes, leaving
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe, reveal the history celestial mural.
Please get me to the weekly boss fight now.
Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan.
Look, everyone! Over there!
Are those Lady Lunabis and Lord Solibus?
Yes. Those are remnants of their memories from 1,000 years ago.
Your Highness, what are you planning to do? We are devout disciples of Lady Seliose. We would never betray her. It's those rats. They are the fools who backstabbed our hero.
Please, please spare us. We were blinded by hatred and misled by those people clothed in black.
Punish them, Your Highness. Without these stubborn remnants of the past, the Skyfolk may finally stand united under the warrior goddess's banner.
the strong crush the weak, twisting faith into a tool for oppression.
The weak rise to power, yet the cycle of hatred endures, unbroken through time.
Seliose has made her judgment.
The corruption within humanity is a sickness beyond cure.
Yet she once loved us with such fierce devotion. Has she given up on us?
Seliose touched the coreflame and gained the vision of the Titan.
She saw what the god fears, rooted in the darkness, spawning from the edge of the world, the black tide that devours all.
They flee from the clouds, not out of favoritism toward the scorching sun, but merely out of fear of that boundless shadow.
Yet humanity misinterpreted the god's intentions, forging them into weapons for fratricide. This history, brewed from sorrow and tragedy, shall end here.
In the name of the warrior goddess, what kind of fate has she woven for us?
We are here to deliver the message Seliose left for mortals. To my once beloved, yet now unsavable kin, with golden divine blood coursing through me. Even the tyrant of the sky bends to my unyielding light. My light burns far brighter than before, and the fog clouding my mind has finally lifted.
I gaze upon this fragile earth through the god's 100 eyes, and resolution fills me. A hero's instinct drives me forward, compelling me to deliver your final judgment.
Your future flows between the boiling streams of the golden pool at your feet.
Rejoice, for as everyone's flesh and blood merge with liquid gold,
you will finally understand what true unity means.
I've long seen this day coming. This isn't your fault, Seliose. Your only mistake was placing far too much hope in humanity.
Lunibus. Solibus. You...
Yes. We acted as Selios's executioners.
That day, countless skyfolk fell from the dome of the Eye of Twilight. Swallowed by golden lava, they spent their entire lives praying to the sky. Yet their devotion never earned them wings to escape their fate.
After learning about everything she went through, I can only feel regret. But I can't condemn her choice.
If this is the true history, was Selios's fusion with Aquila truly meant to save humanity from ruin?
By touching the core flame, Celiose gained insight into the Titans' fear and glimpsed their cold indifference.
Basically, in other words, they chose the easy way out, huh?
Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion. The establishment of the Sky civilization was merely the result of humanity's own doing. The celestial globe, said to be gifted by the Titan to the Skyfolk in the myths, was in truth a creation of mortals.
Disillusioned with humanity, Seliose began to long for the detachment of divinity. She sent Lunibus and me to the Earth in search of a forbidden art said to fuse human and Titan souls.
Professor Anax's alchemy already achieved such power 1,000 years ago?
Seliose, who passed fatal judgment on the Skyfolk, had turned her back on humanity. If this was the path she chose, then whose wish have my ancestors and I been guarding all this time?
The final fragment of history lies just ahead. Go and claim it, Miss Hyacinth. Just as Seliose once did, you must take this step too.
Can we finally do this boss fight?
Seliose
It's taking
abandoned
too
her
long.
humanity. Then, my Twilight Courtyard ancestors and me, are we truly her descendant? The truth will soon be revealed. No matter what, I will not run away from my mission. Grady, will you stand by my side?
Think I'm gonna have to use this team. It should be fine, right? Alright, let's finally do this.
Is that...
Great Seliose, I beg you, spare this humble life. I've never harmed anyone. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too harsh for someone innocent like me.
The time has come, mortal.
It's time to face your destiny.
Wait! Please! Let me speak with Her Highness, the warrior goddess. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds. I am a Chrysos heir too, chosen by the prophecy, just like Lady Seliose.
She isn't lying. Seliose, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir. You are no different from the rest. You were once one of the Sunborn. Did you ever rise to defend the weak? When your kin oppressed others under the guise of the Titan's favor?
I did not.
You abandoned your old faith and made me your new god after Aquila's fall. Did you offer your help when your comrades turned their blades on the faithful who refused to convert?
I did not.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos heirs to become heroes of this fractured world, did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent call?
I failed to do so.
Look, Chrysos Heir. You are no different from the rest. My judgment is just. Only burning gold can purify your sins.
Wait, Lady Seliose. Please, grant me a moment to explain my cowardice.
Hurry up,
Your
Christ.
divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many ages, enduring life's struggles and witnessing its shameful imperfections. Yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Even when trapped in the mud of malice, we continued to struggle and push forward. Because beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity. Even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain, I must kneel before you, begging for a chance at life. I need to prove that mortals are capable of redemption.
To admit your weakness in such a righteous manner, it seems you have completely abandoned your dignity.
You say you're willing to risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me, what kind of miraculous bet is that?
It's simple, Lady Seliose. Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations, sung by my descendants, until the end times buries all civilizations and legends. Should the prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance of becoming reality, then my descendants will return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect mortals you disdain can bear the weight of the world.
Interesting. Release her, Solibus, Lunibus. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessing and the curse of their history. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for the one who is destined to arrive. When that time comes, I'll take pleasure in mocking these mortal children on how their progenitress sold their unborn lives.
The truth of the legend.
And we finally get to the boss fight, Christ.
Hyacinthia.
Am I the descendant of that nameless Chrysos heir? Our lineage wasn't from the hero, but from a nameless Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her. My whole clan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Selios's whim.
Her judgment may be true. Mortals do have their flaws. But even so, human dignity must not be trampled.
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunibeth, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight just to witness that Chrysos heir's child coming back to receive punishment?
Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature. And Selios's perspective was our only window into understanding humanity.
Her words were everything to us. Our guide, comfort, command, and admonition. It wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity through our senses.
During our resistance against the Black Tide, We watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the Flame Chase journey. We saw heroes embarking on a mission of deliverance from which they could not return. The unity and hope Seliose couldn't see, we've witnessed in her place.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore. It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Lady Seliose, I want to tell you this. Doesn't matter if you can hear me or not. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal. Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, has not been lost to time. It's just waiting to heal and grow, and then it will shine once more. Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your era, the light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world unreservedly, willing to sacrifice themselves to shine a light upon the children of humanity. The light they leave behind will inspire the seeds within people to sprout, grow, and thrive, nurturing them every step of the way, until the barren land is reborn as a thriving forest, growing endlessly, and one day, reaching for the sky once again. That twilight, still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to bear the weight of humanity's flaws.
History has proven once again, the Flame Chase journey itself is a miracle. It began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands of years. Seliose, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here. We also bring you the answer to your question. Mortals are capable of change, and humanity is worth saving. Our people, forging through the trials of the end times, deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new dawn. Hyacinth.
Yes, Solibus, Lunibus?
We are here, Hyacinthia.
We are here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved.
Finally made your decision
For all
after
that
2
mortals have
hours.
built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight. The children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again.
Alright, finally, is it time?
I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky.
Aquila. Or should I say Cephaleose?
Titan incarnate! Indulge in this, and taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker!
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Seliose. Behold, The strength of those who pledge to save the world.
Let's try it this other way. We can do it! Trust me. We can do anything!
As you wish. Undefeated by lies. Protect life. Some value as every petal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Okay. Let's see its attacks then.
All things are as one.
The will of the flame chase will triumph over the cruel gods and take back our skies.
This is exclusive highest in lines for this.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Okay. Alright. Alright, that ought to be enough.
I'm on it. These cherished return to dust.
They want to turn this place to scorched earth. Give us the core flame.
I will strike down the false sun!
Protect life.
This is being in sync.
Alright, that's phase 1.
May death protect us! Let's finish this! Slice off their wings!
You too will be cleansed with gold!
Quick, behind me!
Oh, preservation? Oh, that is not good.
Stand firm! It's a long way down. Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold!
Shit. Do we have a time limit?
Trust me. We can do anything!
As you wish.
We'll tear. Embrace a new life.
With the will triumph over the gods and take back the sky.
So this is the warmth of life.
Undefeated by life. Protect life.
Breaks over.
Every petal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Enjoying yourself?
Storm clouds are gathering.
Are you ready to sever the lightning?
Oh, that's a lot of storm clouds.
I'll do it. I'm still here.
Just a casual 1 million damage.
Undefeated by lies. Protect life.
Return to dust.
Eternal.
May death protect us!
Here
There is another world waiting to be saved. We have no intention of dying here with you.
Oh shit.
Titan! Nothing to nothing!
What? Aquilia's bracelet. Is that it? Or is there something else? There's something else, isn't there?
Aquila? Are you still protecting us?
The coreflame, but something feels wrong.
Is it all over now?
No, there's something wrong. It's too easy.
Seliose condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold. In the end, she too was...
Take that coreflame with you, Hyacinth. Our mission isn't over.
This is feeling anticlimactic, no?
Poor flame of the sky.
No, there's something else, no?
Come with me. It's a strange feeling. It's so warm and powerful. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me. Summoning thunder or snow is just a thought away.
I understand how you feel, but right now, this platform is on the brink of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can hold? We need to find a way to leave. Look, over there. No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer can rewind the shattered platform, then we might ride it back to the entrance. And also retrieve Aquilia's amulet. We can't delay any longer. Everyone, move quickly.
Something is wrong. No, there's something wrong. This is too easy. If it's too easy...
The golden thread is trembling.
We're out of time. We have to retrieve it. Partner, quickly.
Lift the curtain of memory.
And stir up ripples of past reverie.
Oh no, her bracelet.
Come on. We have to get out of here.
Not but the bracelet
I
though.
shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. From here on, Finan, you shall embark on a journey with no return. Light fades, only to await the sun's rise. One day you will step forward, not out of fear, but to return the dawn
to this world. It's right in front of us. This way, behind.
That door leads outside! There's got to be a path!
Flame Reaver's still missing. Cipher hasn't been involved yet.
It worked. Let's go.
Finan, Aquila is...
I know.
Uh-oh.
No.
It's gonna blink. What the?
Lightning and thunder.
Everything's
The celestial mural
dying.
is showing the end of the world.
We're so close to achieving the miracle. Humanity will finally take control of its fate. As long as we can make it out of here.
Fuck, there's pulses in my fucking controller right now.
Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
Fuck, keep going!
Door's frame is coming down!
Partner, give us a hand!
Go, 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 go!
For saving the world. Stay close to them. Don't fall behind.
Fuck, my controller keeps pulsing.
Hyacinth, where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm clouds on the mural are blocking my senses. We could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. Keep moving. We're not safe yet.
No, someone's gonna ambush us. I have a feeling someone's gonna ambush us. I just know it.
It's getting even more unstable.
We're almost there. The end is just ahead. All we need is a rainbow bridge.
A west wing compass. Leave it to me. Focus, Hyacinthia. Stay focused. We're out of time. The fortress runs on Aquila's divine energy. If I can channel the core flame... It worked! The core flame responded. Everyone, let's get out of here!
Shit, go, go, go!
We all have something worth living for. And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
Fuck, we're going back up.
Wait, what was that sound?
It's still alive, isn't
Everyone,
it?
once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit. Don't hesitate. Not even for a second. Everyone, hold on tight. No time for speculation. Run!
Go!
The Titan.
It's back.
Their core flame has already... Could this be Seliose?
Round 2.
Twisted form. Did the black tide bring them back to life?
The core flame has been taken, yet they still move. Lady Seliose, is that you?
Alright, we just gotta do this over again.
We can do it all.
Hero, witness the children of humanity. With this gentle storm, I will make you come back to your senses, Lady Seliose! That warmth return!
I shall remember this warmth.
Me!
Life is not as you wish. Embrace a new life. Trust me, we can do anything!
That hurts a bit.
Rot. The fuck is this?
Eternal. Witness me.
Return to dust!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Alright, what is it gonna do?
Pay attention. Okay, with this gentle storm, I will make you come back to your senses, Lady Seliose!
So this is the warmth of life.
I hear it! The echo of the apocalypse! Stop! Lady Seliose! Hero, witness the children of humanity. That warmth return!
May death protect us!
1 million to 1.7 million.
Not a bad idea. Root here.
Me!
As you wish.
Witness that warmth return!
So this is the warmth of life.
That hurts a bit.
Embrace a new life. I'm still here. Trust me, we can do anything!
Oh? What is this?
Punish the children of humanity!
Oh no!
We must bring light to these dark times!
With just a glimmer of light,
The coreflame.
I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Use mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
Coreflame! Bestow upon us the healing rainbow!
What? What is this song?
Witness humanity!
What is this song?
That warmth return! With this awaken, Lady Seliose! Hero of the sky, awaken! Eternal. Darkness with me.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I choose you.
Witness humanity.
What is this song? Is incredible. What the?
That warmth return.
Breaks over.
The Finon.
The first and only god that Dawnmaker will slay is you!
Heroes, help us!
Holy shit!
Hero of the sky, witness the will of humanity.
Oh!
Children of humanity, you have overturned the judgment I once cast in disillusionment.
You know what? I was gonna rate this story as a 5. Now it brings it up to a 7. Alright then.
Beginning with a lie disguised as a heroic legend, passed down for millennia. A grand epic of creation has been written. You are worthy of a new dawn.
Now, what is Cipher doing?
Seriously, where did they hide that thing? Trash. Just trash. What is this? Never mind. I'll take it anyway. I finally found it! It must be this. The gem of all worlds that the chaplain secretly stashed away. Said to be a fragment peeled from the Dawn device. I can already catch the sweet scent of treasure seeping from this little box. So much for the chaplain's devotion to faith. It turns out he's just been padding his secret stash. I've been lurking in the priestly court for over half a year just for this little trinket. Day after day, listening to those stiff priest apprentices drone on with their prayers. I thought I was going to lose my mind. Good thing persistence pays off.
Atticus, is that you?
Atticus. That name rings a bell. Oh, he's the apprentice the chaplain favors most. The one everyone expects to be the next chaplain. Not saying anything would feel awkward. Maybe I can hold it together with Zagreus' ability for now. Now.
I am Atticus.
Atticus, why
Nani?
aren't you responding?
Old chaplain, it's me. I'm here to assist you with your medicine.
Oh, thank you. Without your care, I would have long been claimed by Thanatos and carried to the River of Souls.
Oh, no need to thank me, Master. It's my duty to care for you while you recover.
This old man is way sicker than I thought. Looks like the priests are deliberately hiding how bad it really is.
Atticus, I can feel my life slipping away, fading faster with every moment. I don't know when eternal sleep will claim me. There's one last thing I must tell you.
One last thing. Wait. Is he hiding more treasures? Maybe a coin of whimsy? Today might just be my lucky day. Calm down, Cipher. Just breathe.
Stay strong, Chaplain. Keep your spirits up, and don't lose hope. If there's anything important you need to say, I'm all ears.
It's so disgraceful that it fills me with shame. Yet I must speak, for it concerns the fate of our holy city below my feet.
What? The fate of the city's people? Is it that serious? I must find out more.
The omniscient Sky Father carefully. Before they fell silent, I heard their last words at dawn cloud. It announced the prophecy has arrived. My mission has concluded, and I shall return to silence.
The prophecy of Genesis. The Titan turned to stone. Heard it 1,000 times. Old news. What else you got?
The eternal night is looming, but over the next 300 years, the Dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles.
The Dawn device, the miracle of Genesis, the usual cliches. Wait, did he just say the next 300 years?
I have concealed the deadline the Sky Father set for everyone. I lacked the courage to carve the countdown to the city's new dawn into the hearts of its people. Atticus, you are 100 times more courageous than I am. Can you accomplish what I could not? Will you share this harsh truth with all the citizens of Aquila? Atticus.
Rest easy, Master. I will shoulder this heavy burden for you. I'll address the fallout of your indecision.
Is that right, seamstress? Everyone in this world is unique in their own way. My moment to be a hero has finally arrived. And that was my stint as a priest at Dawn Cloud. Sure, the story's been slightly embellished, but every word of it is true. These are secrets that must remain undisclosed. I've never shared them with anyone. Not even Bartolos. You should feel incredibly honored to be the first to hear this. Unfortunately, you can't clap or comment right now.
Damn, she's just fighting the assassins.
But that's beside the point. Getting to spill the secret I've been holding in for 1,000 years feels amazing right now. Honestly, I'm surprised at your persistence. I merely staged a slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. Who'd have thought you'd follow me all the way to the nether shore? That deliverer kid was spot on. You rejects, shunned by the Achaemons, have no choice but to keep moving down this dark path. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what's going on? Your leader Kindness isn't here. Oh. Could she be plotting something else?
Flame Reaver's still alive.
Such a hassle. Well, for everyone's safety, I might as well check if you're carrying anything suspicious.
Yeah, I will say again, like, that story was paced so poorly, but the weekly boss was good.
Uniform? It's got more pockets than it needs. Nobody wears this style anymore. Back in the days when I was doing honest work for the Gold Weaver, I saw my fair share of these. Oh. What do we have here?
Okay, blah blah blah. It's blurred out for some odd reason.
A paper note. Aw. Talk about old school. All right. Once the seamstress's powers diminished, the world wound web slowed drastically. From 5 threads to just 2. Looks like I was too quick to judge. Physical note passing still outpaces the reduced threads.
Yeah, I will say that again. If they remove like 2 hours of the fucking game and into the weekly boss fight, I would have just said it was a 9 out of 10.
This dagger's got a nice look to it. Let's see it. Wow. It's crafted from Kremnoan steel. These people are well equipped. By any standard, you all are quite capable. Had you not strayed, you could have been guarding Akama, securing a stable income. Such a pity. In your next life, remember to choose a safer path and stay away from dangerous jobs like this. Let me take a look at what's hidden under that mat. Your face looks innocent enough. Who would have guessed that such a pretty face would hide a heart full of darkness? Appearances can be deceiving. It's a fool's game to judge someone's character just by their looks. It's amazing what the seamstress can do with her divine authority. She sees right through people with that golden thread of hers, beyond whatever facade they put up. As for using divine powers, I'm no slouch myself. No trace of kindness. Is she hiding too well? Or has she given up? Well, I've done everything I could. Now it's in the hands of the Deliverer and his crew.
Assassin?
What was that? The noise came from above. Could it be? It looks like they pulled it off. The Deliverer is impressive, no doubt. But some of the credit should go to the gray mystery from beyond the sky. I've crossed paths with them before. They're a little quirky, but their power... absolutely terrifying. With the core flame of Aquila taken, the flame chase journey is down to its final threat. They're already here. Barely gave me a moment to catch my breath. All right, then. Guess it's my turn to see what you've got.
We're still... It's the Reaver, no? It has to be. It's pretty obvious, no?
You made it. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, the Reaver's still going on.
Black-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver, whatever your name is. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena, chasing the scent of the core flame.
I think Cipher's gonna die, is she?
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or maybe you're just too dense to understand plain speech.
Throne of worlds, core flame must take back.
You sad little thing. I've got you all figured out. Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last 2 core flames all along, huh? No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquila's core flame sitting idly in the sky, you're helpless to reach it.
I don't know if trash talking's gonna be a good idea, Cipher. You're raising the flags.
All you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute to snatch it for yourself. Isn't that so? seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky. Pathetic. But hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right, I have Cephale's coreflame.
Wait, what?
But if you think you can snatch it from my claws...
Oh, you're so dead, Cipher. You're so fucking dead.
You'll have to catch me. Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet. They've got the stamina to match.
Fuck, she's so dead. There's no way she's gonna escape.
How did you get ahead of me? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't swing that thing! Easy there. You're after Cephale's coreflame, aren't you? Fine, take it! The deliverer made me steal it. It's no use to me anyway. Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, all black and sleek, how about you spare this poor cat's life? That's the spirit. You get the coreflame, and I get to keep breathing. Everyone wins.
You are so dead, Cipher. Yep.
You really are a brainless mutt, aren't you? Woof woof. Come on! Come on! You're not gonna let a little setback like a lost bone stop you, are you? Well, look at that. They actually caught up with me. No one's ever managed that before.
I know you love your shenanigans, Cipher, but you are really asking for your death.
It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. I'm just getting into the groove. You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you. Just in time to take a break. Don't tell me they might all... What? Still not here? Well, that's disappointing. Oh well, I guess I'll just...
Wait around a little longer for you.
Are you kidding me, Sci-Fi Non? You gotta be kidding me.
Stixia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is. The Flame Reaver. First time. Wait, no, not the first time meeting you. I'm the great hero of Aquila, the deliverer of Amphoreus. They say I'm destined to return Cephale's coreflame and carry the weight of a new world on my shoulders. But hey, fairness is...
I can't believe you're doing her lines.
Fairness and... fairness. You want the coreflame? Come and get it. But only if you beat me fair and square.
Y'all did fucking fine on just fucking curse. M-rated game, by the way. Oh my god.
Boring. I was hoping you'd at least humor me for a little while.
Stupid mutt! Fooled by the same trick twice! Bye-bye, Flame Reaver. Not as fun as I'd hoped. I guess a brainless brute isn't much fun when it comes to mind games. I seriously can't shake them off, huh?
Oh, now you admit it.
This is borderline impossible. They're not going to back off anytime soon. Well then, guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere higher.
Cipher is asking a bit too much for taunting, and now she's getting payback for it.
Cat and mouse time!
If there's one thing, you should never provoke an enemy that can actually chase you. Otherwise, you're actually dead.
Cipher, do you still plan to go to Dawncloud?
I've made up my mind. Don't think about stopping me, seamstress.
Is it for the gem of all worlds?
Does it even matter? You'll never guess whether I'm lying or telling the truth.
You're still wearing those golden boots I gave you. I hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
Aglaya, did you see that? No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore. Deliverer, you better thank me. Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly.
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad for her. There's nowhere left to run.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Can't escape. It is fate.
Fate? I always thought only privileged city dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they couldn't get by without using it as an excuse.
Cycles can't be broken.
Cycles. Fate! Give me a break! Everyone has to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies end up as hollow shells of themselves. Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat, clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. If I'd given up and played along, this place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
Coreflame. It has to be me.
My bad. Why bother offering wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here, mutt? Word is, you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before. Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey, that was a pretty good warm-up. Now, how about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the little lion.
You are really stalling, are you, Cipher?
Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver.
Oh no, she's by herself.
I've been around for
oh.
over 1,000 years.
What the for?
I've never met anyone who can match my speed. Until now.
What the shadow clone
Speed isn't my only
jutsu?
trick. Today, you're getting the full performance.
My god, shadow clone jutsu!
This world return to the great tree.
I'll take it all.
Found me. Our cute play session is over. With enough believers, lies become reality! Gotcha! Good dolls! I can summon as many clones as
What
I
the?
need.
So many clones.
Come to me.
That's the way to win this boss fight, just to like cheat the system.
Return to the great tree. Unchanging. Unceasing.
Come to me.
Found me.
Resisted is futile.
I've played with you long enough. Time to retreat.
Oh damn.
You around, bud?
This is truly one-on-one. Nope.
shameless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
Shit.
To all citizens of Aquila, today I bring you 2 pieces of news. One sorrowful, one joyous.
I'm not saying she deserved it, but if you are gonna taunt your enemy and like you're gonna piss them off, you probably deserve it. I understand that's her character, but you flew too close to the sun. Flew too close. Too much greed.
First, let us offer our blessings to the departed. Our beloved chaplain Amphoreus has returned to the embrace of Sky Father Cephale. May he rest in peace. But citizens, do not grieve his passing. In his final moments, Chaplain Amphoreus found peace. While he still had his wits, he heard the final words of the Sky Father. And that brings me to the joyous news I share with you today. Before the great world-bearing Titan fell silent, they spoke one final message to my revered mentor. And now, I shall share those words with every soul in Amphoreus. They said, "The prophecy has arrived. My mission is complete, and now I shall fall into eternal silence. The eternal night is looming. The dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles forever."
Until forever?
Skyfather's love transcends time itself, stretching across endless eons.
Citizens, friends, as the newly appointed chaplain, I propose we host a grand 100-day celebration at Dawncloud. A feast in gratitude for the Sky Father's gift. Our mission is to transform the Sky Father's words into unshakable faith. For 100 dawns, through song and dance, every child of humanity within Amphoreus will come to believe the light of the dawn device
never fades. Cephale's protection has no end.
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
That's pretty much the greed right there. I'm not saying you deserve it, but yeah. You flew too close to the sun there, Cipher.
The prophecies, petty change, was quite literal after all. Atticus. He's a good kid. I stole your identity. I owe you an apology. But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you. Aggie. Back then, I had to leave Aquila. You see, you were so good at breeding hearts. If I had stayed by your side, my fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later. Your weave shop. I wish I could chance upon it again. Just lost ones. To be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did accomplish. Cephale's coreflame is not here. It's safe. It's safe now. Even if I'm nothing more than a thief, at least I did something for the flame chase. Aggie, can you hear me?
Finally, self-sacrifice. It took a while, but she finally admits it.
Say something. Anything. Anything. Please.
Oh? What's that? Oh.
You are the unsung hero of Amphoreus, Cipher. You saved us all. You betrayed the world. And in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000 more years of life.
And that is it. 07 to Cipher.
If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone, wouldn't it simply become the truth?
Lies will always be lies, Cipher. But sometimes, they can be more noble than the truth.
It's not over just yet. The Flame Reaver still is active. And we feel like there's still something missing. There's still something missing.
The coreflame in my hand. It's trembling. It's sending me a warning.
He's coming.
Lord Finan, in Amphoreus' mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Cephale?
Why bring this up now? Let's focus on getting back down there.
Lord Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Cephale.
Everyone, calm down. Listen to me.
The Titan is moving!
The flame in my hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like sand through my fingers. It burns through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The Dawn device is extinguished. I don't know.
If the coreflame's message is true, Akuma has lost the Dawn device's protection. Darkness will consume the holy city in an instant, and the aftermath will be devastating.
Finon, I feel something too. While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky. There are so many, so heavy. Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly. Birds, nymphs, people. Their memories tangled together, their cries echoing as one.
Could this be because of the Titan's fall? But that doesn't make any sense.
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the Dawn device, the holy city will be consumed by darkness, and countless lives will be cast adrift. Everyone, you must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs. As for me, Denny, you're still carrying Fagusta's spirit water, aren't you?
Wait, what? What are you gonna do?
No. The time has come. Open the path to the vortex for me. There's still one thing I can do for the people down there.
No, there's no way, right?
Return the coreflame of Aquila and inherit their divine authority. I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the people.
Wait, you're gonna die though.
That might not be possible.
You're gonna die though.
The entrance serves as the exit. It's a one-way passage. You need to return to the holy city and deliver Cephale's coreflame. And an entrance created this way only has space for one person, doesn't it? Danny, I'm counting on you.
Dan Heng's new power. Oh no! Self-sacrifice, baby.
It still feels unreal. Even after seeing it a second time, you'd move in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world. The Astral Express, isn't it?
We have to go back. We can't just die here.
March 7th, the one you always mention. I'd like to meet her someday. I can almost see the three of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments. Of course I do. A sharp, aching sadness. I feel every bit of it. As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Dan Heng, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden. The world I love is the one suffering now. How could I face it with a frown?
Farewell, Hyacinthia.
Goodbye, everyone.
Another sacrifice? No!
The heroes this world needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, the lives and stories of ordinary mortals, I'll guard them until the very end.
Few days ago,
Miss
jeez.
Hyacinth, are you really leaving? Yes. Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure. As a descendant of the Sky Hero, I must prepare myself and carry this responsibility.
What about this new Twilight Courtyard?
Believe in yourself, Clementine. You're an exceptional healer, more than capable of handling things on your own. The patients trust you, and you've earned that trust. That's what matters, isn't it?
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing! We believe you'll make the Twilight Courtyard proud.
Thank you, Lady Treby. I'll do my best. I just don't have the same confidence and certainty as Miss Hyacinth. No matter how severe the illness or injury, she always faces it with a smile.
Honestly, I'm not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I consider essential.
It's hard to imagine anything making Miss Hyacinth feel uncertain.
Well, shall I give you an example? Since Lady Treby happens to be here too.
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the Flame Chase journey. Since Lady Aquila took over the leadership of Aquila, every Chrysos heir entrusted with the core flame, aside from Professor Anaxa, was personally chosen by her. I was the outlier. The hero Seliose entrusted her bloodline with the legacy of the sky. Lady Aglia's thoughts on my potential remained a mystery, even up till the day she left. So I've always carried a lingering doubt about my ability to fulfill this role.
Lady Treby, why are you laughing?
The answer Cinny wants is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective. Imagine this. Knowing Aggie's personality, if she believed you weren't worthy, don't you think she would have considered other plans?
Now that I think about it, I feel much better.
I may not have Lady Aglia's keen judgment, but I would never question your resolve, Miss Hyacinth.
Thank you, Clementine. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treby. Before I depart, can you teach me the words for returning the core flame? I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures and never had the chance to come to Aquila. The phrases everyone has memorized still feel unfamiliar to me. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone when it's my turn to return the core flame.
It's easy. We can teach you right now. Let's go. We will say a line, and you repeat after us. O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
Pillars of the world.
Pillars of the world.
We seek your divinity.
We seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world, fill our bodies with blood of gold till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
Submit the core flame. Number 11.
Cinny, are the
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunabis, the mission of the Skyfolk has been completed. Your watch can finally come to an end.
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Even though we were the source of that false legend, you still brought us freedom.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight. Aquila is on the brink. And I must quickly embrace the role of demigod to protect everyone with the power of the sky. Honored ones, please tell me, what trials lie ahead for me to complete?
I think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss Hyacinth. What do you think, Seliose?
The Skyfolk.
Lady Seliose?
Of course, because like she's the core flame, so.
I see. After all these long years, your will has merged with the Titan's divinity.
I deeply regret. I beg for forgiveness.
It's already too late for that. You already merged with the fucking Titan, so that's on you.
The darkness in the human heart clouded my judgment. I failed to recognize the resilience buried deep within.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent. How many truly deserved their fate. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Celiose.
Yeah, you chose selfishness over lack of human desires, so that's on you, man.
The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled our people, and they may never forgive you for that. But at least there is one thing we can agree on. The truth that no one can distort. The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering. That same spirit now lives on in those who walk the flame chase journey, growing stronger with every step.
You were the spark that set this era in motion, Seliose.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far and wide. An age where a flame of hope was preserved for the world.
Perhaps this is what I longed for. Now, I can finally rest in peace.
Even in that darkest moment, Lady Seliose, you still held compassion for mortals, didn't you? Even with the Titan's power, you didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for someone to bring redemption. Trust me with the power of the sky. I am merely a healer. I could never match your strength, even with that power. Thankfully, the world no longer needs a demigod who can summon thunder and storms. What I must do is merge with the sky and cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many lives as I can. Professor Nexa, do you remember that lesson? In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky. I didn't return to the earth to walk with the people, but even so, I still achieved my dream.
The heartbeats